Good evening and welcome back to the channel Carl Smith Loves Travel and Exploring. Now this is one of 3 videos I'm going to do. So this first one is an update from Peak Wildlife Park. Now earlier today on social media I had a message from a girl called Amy who works at the park through the Peak Wildlife Park social media page, basically letting me know that the red pandas are at the park, but they're not going to be open to the public until the last week of July. And their enclosure, I actually videoed it when I last went to the park in March. It's located near the alpacas and penguins. So if you go on the wildlife walk, you've got the Sika deers on the right hand side when you go through the gate, and on the left it said on the sign, red pandas coming soon. Well, that's where they're going to be. So according to this message that she sent me, they are at the park, but they're not open to the public till the last week of July, which is obviously a good thing in a way, because obviously from today the school holidays have started, the 6-week summer break. So obviously the next 6 weeks the park's going to be busy. And obviously the second point on Peak Wildlife Park as well, as of Wednesday this week just gone, the bush dogs are available for people to go and see. So again, I'm not sure whereabouts in the park they are, but I am planning to go and do a series up there, most likely in the next week or 2, so that I can get these bush dogs on video and photograph them, and of course the red pandas. Because they've also introduced a new experience now as well on the website. If you go on Peak Wildlife Park's website, .co.uk, apparently you can do an Arctic fox experience where you go in the enclosure, like you can with the meerkats and the lemurs, etc., and you can hand feed the Arctic foxes. So I think that's £95 for up to for like each person. So yeah, it's quite expensive, but you get free entry to the park, and obviously you get to feed the foxes, get up close to them, etc. So that's the other new thing. So this update really is to just mention about the red pandas, that they are at the park, but it's not available for the public till the last week of July. That's what the message that this girl sent me. So that's the update. So as I've said, I do plan to go to the park maybe in the next week or 2 to do some videos, so I can get these Arctic foxes, not the Arctic foxes, the bush dogs on video, and obviously do some photographs. And I may have to go again so I can get the red pandas. But I may decide to delay it, because they are going to announce it on their social media page about these red pandas. So it'll be interesting when it is announced on there, because that's when I can decide to go and do a series on the park in general with the bush dogs and the red pandas as well, rather than make 2 different journeys. So this is the first video of 3 that I'm obviously going to do. So thank you for watching this one. So if you do feel you want to go to the park, then I think you still have to pre-book. It's pushing 19 quid to get in. I know during term time they allowed you to go up there for £10 in the afternoon. I don't think they do that anymore, so maybe check the website for that information. But I thought I'd update you on that, so thank you for watching and good evening.